Hello everyone, I'm Salad and welcome back to Liza P. Last time we were stuck on this boss. I think it was Victor was his name. And I think we'll be able to finish him in not too long. He didn't seem that difficult. At least it wasn't as bad as the boss we thought before him. I just have to stop being bad at the game. And then I think we'll get it. But since I'm coming back after a break, first thing we're doing today, it's going to take me a little bit to get back into things here. Remember how the game plays. Remember the dodge timings. Stuff like that. So I'm not surprised at all that I just immediately died here. Still, we'll get this guy done eventually. So let's just get back to the grind and see how it goes.
Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world.
Oops.
This is the power of the reborn. Humanity must be born again. It's
Darn.
their duty and their faith.
I think last time I was fighting this guy, I just avoided any of the red moves, but this time I think we're going to go for the parries on every single attack, except for the grab.
Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world.
Oh, that was the grab. Oops.
I
Darn.
dedicate this victory to you. Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world.
Oops. And I'm dead.
I dedicate this victory to you.
Yep. We're going to take a lot of deaths. We're going to take a lot of early deaths when just starting the day like this. I know I said this boss was not too hard. That doesn't mean that we're not going to be obliterated by it multiple times before we reach the level of mastery where it's actually going to work out fine.
Your eyes. Gaze upon the new world.
Good. Oh wait, I have to wait. Right.
This is the power of the reborn.
Terribly done on my part. Oh, well, that was very lucky on my part. Oh. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get a critical there.
The new world belongs
That's
to
very
us.
unfortunate. Oh my goodness.
Dedicate this victory to you.
Well, I'm not used to a second form at all, so it is what it is. But I had lots of heals there. It would have been nice to heal up and be able to see a second form for a little bit longer.
You're so weak. Nowhere. This. Humanity must
Ah,
be born
darn it.
again. It's
Well-
their duty and their fate.
That was going well for a little while. Alright, so this is a random aside here, but I fixed the HUD. I found a an application, Flawless Widescreen, that'll let me center the HUD on the screen. So now I still have my extremely absurdly ultra wide view, but at least the HUD elements are in the middle now, and I don't have to do any of that weird jank stuff anymore. So you guys can see all of my consumables and stuff properly. And it looks like it affects the menus too, so that's awesome. I don't have to I don't have to do the jank stuff that I did before. So that's all solved. And also, I can actually see how much health I have, how many heals I have left while fighting, instead of not being able to because it's all the way on the edge of the screen. So that's cool. I mean, my method was working, but this is definitely going to be more convenient.
Humanity must
Oh
be
my
born
goodness.
again.
Well,
It's their duty and their fate.
it doesn't help me with my parries, though. That's for sure. The widescreen fix does not help my parries.
Gaze upon the new world. You're so weak. Nowhere. This.
That was well done.
You're so weak. Nowhere. This.
Oh gosh, I'm dead.
God, I dedicate this victory to you.
Well, once again, that was going well until it didn't. I realized that if I use my some of my other abilities, I'll get through that first phase faster. But I want to be able to save them for the blue phase. but maybe I should just do that and just use them anyways. Because I need more practice in the blue phase anyways. So I guess I should. Not that much point in holding back. I just know that the first phase I can totally just master, and then it won't be a problem, and then I'll be great. But I'm not there yet. That spin keeps getting me. Like that payback strike is super strong. Just need to use it more. That attack combo I really like it when he does, but some of the other ones I'm still a little confused on. But it's fine. Okay, whatever. He's just gonna sit there. Alright, that works. 3 heals.
The world belongs to us.
Good. Nope, not gonna follow up with that? Okay. Oh no, that's not great. Ooh, that's huge. Wait, I can't get a critical? Oh. That was weird. I didn't understand what really happened there, but I'll take it. Nope, stop doing that.
This is the power of the Reaper.
Nice. Come on. Oh, that's not great. No, 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 don't kill me, don't kill me. Die! Got him. Woo! Well, that worked out. The payback strike is insane.
Why be humble? I am evolved. A better man.
Oh! What? Who's that? Were you a sorcerer or an alchemist? With some sort of servant who just speared this dude. Is this the guy who was doing the... Yeah, I think this is the guy that was doing the "I'm an evil bad guy" laughter.
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are truly marvelous.
Simon Manus. Okay, when I hear the name Manus, I instantly think of Dark Souls 1 DLC.
Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Simon Manus, a leader among alchemists.
Okay, so he is an alchemist.
I've known your father for a long time. We used to be colleagues, you know. Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind. Locked into conventional thinking, I'm afraid.
Okay, so it seems that maybe Geppetto is actually not gonna... I was thinking maybe we're gonna have to fight Geppetto at some point. No, I think Geppetto is actually just a great guy, and it's this Manus guy who sucks. The petrification disease can strengthen humankind. How?
But even he can't stop such a magnificent discovery. It's the door to a new world.
He's gonna have to do quite some explaining to convince me that the petrification disease could be a good thing.
You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not?
Or is he talking about, like, how Victor was? Like, Victor was all messed up, but he was super strong. Is that what he's talking about? Like, the petrification disease can be used to strengthen people in that way?
What do you suppose our cure has created here?
Hope of a cure? Monsters.
You're short-sighted, just like your father. But you speak the truth as you see it, just like everyone else.
I feel like we just chose an ending there. Like, is it I feel like that there's probably two paths to this game in that case. There's probably a path where we fight against Simon Manus, and there's probably a path where we side with Simon Manus against Geppetto.
We, on the other hand, are visionaries. We understand the petrification disease on a deeper level. The disease does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies. The essence is ergo. Yes, the ergo you use as your power was once a human being.
What? Is he saying that ergo exists because humans were petrified?
Our undertaking is to help others experience this purification through this elixir. Truly, it's an honor. Ergo's power can do even more. In the hands of the awakened, its abilities are limitless. We already have the means to control that power. Power beyond your imagination. So while you wallow in a pathetic past, we step forward into humanity's future on the Isle of Alchemists. You're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand. Or perhaps you'll make a futile effort to stop us. Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, good luck. Standing against evolution must be exhausting, not to mention demoralizing.
Shouldn't he just try to stop us right here and now, if he wanted to stop that? But he's very he's being very relaxed about all of this. He's like, oh, you want to stop us? Well, maybe you should do this and that. Man, yeah, it must be a hard life being you.
Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon. No one can say that Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists, isn't hospitable.
That's more than just being hospitable, whatever it is that you're doing. Although he didn't really attack us. He attacked Victor, right? Oh, he eliminated Reborn Champions Ergo. I was not paying attention to whatever the heck just all popped up on the screen. So I guess he really doesn't necessarily have a problem with us yet. But can I speak to him more? No? He's just gonna be there standing, watching? Interesting. So we got our first look into who I assume is going to be the main villain of this game, Simon Manus. I mean, we got that earlier with him just laughing maniacally, but now we understand a bit of his motivations. So the petrification disease is being used as a way to improve or purify humans, and then those purified humans can be enhanced with Ergo in the same way that we can as a puppet. Well, the first thing I want to do, though, now that we've done all that, is I want to go back to Hotel Krat, and I want to see if the soul of Victor, or whatever it is, I want to see if that can be made into any kind of weapon that I actually want. So, let's go see. And yeah, man, it is very nice to not have to worry about pressing buttons on my keyboard to switch between scenes to, oh, he's not here. To make sure everything always displays properly. Where is he? Do you have anything to say about this? You have a lot of butterflies near you now. Wait, is it one butterfly for each boss we kill or something?
So you met Simon. I've been dreading this conversation. I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe.
Are you a purified human? Somebody who's gone through the disease and survived?
He is the most dangerous man in Krat. He spreads mayhem and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krat. A horrible future. Even worse than the carcass monsters we already face. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krat from Simon, no one can.
Oh, you were the one that woke me up. It's been a long time since we were at the beginning of the game where we're like on a train car or something. I might have to rewatch the first episode of my playthrough to remember
Find the Isle of Alchemists.
what exactly happened with our
Someone
waking
must
up.
know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course. Please, save Krat.
Okay.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm the listener. To bear witness.
What's that even mean?
I've always wondered why I'm a listener. Why this power came to me, in this time and place. But now I understand. Ergo reached out, wanting someone to hear it was once human. Or maybe it wanted someone to remember it. Perhaps a god or an angel. Who knows?
So Ergo speaks to you and lets you know stuff?
But the alchemists have
I think she
tainted
told us that
everything.
earlier. Much
The
earlier.
gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners.
Created the tree from the listeners? So there were multiple listeners, multiple people who could hear Ergo?
Like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful. You can control Ergo with gold coin fruits. The sad tears of those who became trees. If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them. Or something even more tragic. Don't let the sacrifice of the alchemists' victims be in vain. With the fruit, they lend their strength to you. Collect gold coin fruits and let the Saintess statue inspire you to victory. You honor their sacrifice, their grief, and tears.
Okay, but I don't have a big use for gold coin fruits just yet. But, so there are multiple listeners, and a lot of them were turned into trees by alchemists.
Petrification disease, puppet frenzy, and carcass monsters don't happen by chance. They're all related to ergo. Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification disease. It contains the memories and distilled lifespan of the victim.
Okay, so I was right in what I said before. The petrification disease releases ergo.
That's why puppets sometimes awaken their old selves, or describe someone else's memories.
Huh.
Simon coveted ergo's power, and he noticed that the process of curing the petrification disease could also create enhanced humans.
So you petrify the human, then you cure them, and then they're able to use ergo to empower themselves, which is made by other people failing to be able to be cured from the petrification disease.
Krat became a city of monsters and petrification disease because of Simon's terrible experiments.
But yeah, they're also saying that basically every single puppet has humanity inside of them because they're powered by ergo.
The king of puppets tried to stop Simon, but he didn't do well either. Now, our only hope is you. Save Krat from this nightmare.
So the king of puppets, Romeo, that I killed, was also trying to stop Simon? Right, that's all I've got to say. Where's that friend who helps me with, like, boss weapons and stuff? I need to go find him. Is he hiding somewhere else in this room? Oh. Cutscene? Is she dead yet? No, she's still alive. Still viewing the same painting.
Oh, it's you. Come closer, won't you? When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young.
Yeah, I figured that was the case.
I was so feisty, so fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me and that portrait?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I thought so. Yeah.
It seems Geppetto even taught you good manners. Yes, those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time and the memories that fill it are all we have.
Yeah, it's not a lie. She just has the same face shape.
I hope you're making some
Same
good
choice of
memories
hats.
of your own. It may be a comfort to you someday.
Okay. The air goes whispering. Oh, I can play the piano? Huh. If I become more human, will I be able to play the piano better? Like if I just listen to more music? Speaking of which, we've gotten more music at this point, haven't we? Have I listened to this one? No, we'll just listen to that as I walk around, I guess. And search for our friend who's gone. Maybe he's upstairs. This is much less distracting, though, of music compared to the other CD that we got. So we'll let this one play to the end. Hello, Geppetto.
This portrait. I remember it fondly. I thought it was lost forever. I had no idea the Black Rabbit Brotherhood had stolen it.
I don't know what portrait he's talking about, but apparently we have a portrait in our possession.
To think that you have brought it back to me. Forgive a foolish old man his memories. Memories of a happier time, my son. I know just where to hang it in the hotel.
Oh, right, that one. Clap. The one that looks like us. That he tried to model us up based off of. I wonder if we have some of his air go inside of us. You cannot use this right now? Use this! What? What does that mean? What does that mean? Are we not human enough to use that? Is there anything else I can interact with that I haven't noticed before? And did I get any quartz in that mission? I don't think so. Saintess of Mercy Statue Gallery Key. Opens the Grand Exhibition Gallery where the Saintess of Mercy statue can be found. I assume that's just to continue forward. Hello, cat. Still doesn't like us. There goes whispering.
Close your eyes.
Okay. Let me stop that. Maybe this guy knows?
Lady Antonia has heard about the Grand Exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened.
Okay, she knows
Perhaps
about the cure.
because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe the gold coin fruit is our last hope. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her.
Okay, so he wants us to help treat her with a gold coin fruit. Why is their cure useless, though? I understand it, like, made Victor into some crazy thing, but that's all the modification, right? That went into that? Maybe I just don't understand. Okay.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless.
Okay. Anything new? We don't. Alright. How about you?
I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
About the Grand Covenant?
The Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening. It's because we don't truly understand ergo, at least that's my view. Sometimes ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos. Individuality, more or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. But it did not work. The puppet frenzy happened anyway. And I still don't know how.
It's gotta be because of Manus.
So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens? Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end. I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this. Everything depends on what you do now and your choices.
Yeah, my choices. I'm worried about what my choices might mean, though. Specifically, I'm worried about what does it mean for when we lie and when we don't lie. What does that actually do? That's something I'm concerned about.
Do, me a favor? For once, it's not difficult or dangerous.
Oh.
This to Alidoro?
Okay. Audio dying here. I'll restart.
I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the Barren Swamp now.
The Barren Swamp. Okay, I think that's the guy that we needed to, that we're trying to find.
He'll understand
the Barren
the
Swamp
significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful.
Okay. Four-fingered glove. Remember the stalker who saved her from the workshop tower right before she starved to death. She prepared a thoughtful gift to thank him for his heartbreaking service. Okay. Cool. Alright, I will do that. So I have to go find Alidoro in the Barren Swamp. Is that a place we've been before? I'm not sure.
I know my way around a weapon.
Okay. And do we have any upgrade materials for this? We don't. We need half moonstone. Okay. Well, let me just check real quick. Is there a barren swamp that we've seen? Not that I can see. I'm assuming that's the next place we're going to be going here. So I'm just going to load into where we are. I'm going to see if Manus, I forget how they pronounce his name. I know they pronounce it differently than I would normally do it. Okay, he's not here. Alright, that's what I want to know. I want to know if he was here or not. Alright, well, I will go exit and I'll go restart my computer or whatever it is I do to make this not happen anymore with audio. And then I'll come right back. So, see you guys then. Alright, I'm back. Now hopefully it's fixed. So let's see where this goes.
The Isle of Alchemists. According to the guide, Vanini visited that place. That's something, I guess.
Then Vanini would know how to get there. That could help. The Grand Exhibition. Yep. Look at that rain. This is very cozy looking. Also, Hello, friends.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
I mean, at least they didn't join in on trying to murder us with the rest of the people there.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles, and do I ever need one? The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards.
Okay, so the alchemists actually do have a way to slow down or prevent the sickness with the gold coin fruits, but it's limited?
Please, don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Can you spare any? As a personal favor?
I mean, personally, they don't really do much for me. I don't see any problem with giving them gold coin fruit, though. Even though they're totally lying.
We knew you were a true friend. And generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know? Just had a feeling. If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are.
Uh-huh.
On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. You'll need to go on without us, so I suppose this is farewell.
Yeah, these two are the patches of this game.
I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
Beg? And another song.
Honestly, I didn't really expect you to bring us a damn thing, and yet... Thank you. Truly. I'm not saying I'm ready to set up housekeeping, or that I even trust you. But, given time, I think we could become actual friends.
I don't know about
I never
that.
forget a friendly face. Now go.
Never forget a gullible face.
Wow. You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang. The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters. This is a nightmare. I'm living my own nightmare. Puppets and alchemists forget it. It is their secret island. A place hidden from the world. But even if we could find it, how to get there?
I mean, clearly this.
What about... I don't know if it even works anymore. But one still requires fuel, needs must when the devil drives. There could still be a way. A dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But it won't work without a golden ergo.
Golden?
My research, well, Purcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo. It's just not worth getting our hopes up, compagno.
But I can't get it. So I can, or I can, oh, I can get onto the tram. So I assume this is going to take me to the swamp? Alright, so this does not lead to the Isle of Alchemists, but it does lead me to the Barren Swamp, I suppose, where I need to find golden ergo, whatever that means. So if ergo is made from, like, human souls or something, so it basically is souls, what is a golden ergo, then? What's special about that? Puppet body parts. All in the trash. Beniti's Krot Landmark Guide 4. This month's attraction, Barren Swamp. This really is an attraction? In this issue of Veniti's Guide, we'd like to introduce a special place different from our previously featured attractions, and we don't mean special in a good way. Of course, it may cater to a few people with peculiar tastes, but if you're an adventurer who wants to know all about Krot, it's worth learning about its shadows. In that sense, the Barren Swamp is the area that showcases Krot's shadows well. The Barren Swamp is where scrapped puppets are discarded. Because it's composed of swamps and ravines, it wasn't part of the city's development. In the past, it was briefly a coal mine, but it was soon forgotten because of the ergo discovery. Later, a few shrewd factory businesses concerned about scrapped puppets began to dispose of them illegally here, turning the swamp into what it is now, a swamp full of discarded puppets and corrupted animals. It's Krot's grave itself. Luckily, the city announced that they'll turn the Barren Swamp into a park with an exhibition just around the corner. How are they going to do that? So we're seeing some hope here. It's a living grave of hell. How about seeing this kind of place with your own eyes before anything's developed? Good or bad, an experience is an experience. Rating, 2.5 out of 5. An attraction for those who want to see Krot's shadow. Long boots are a must. Reporter Medoro. This guide was made with support from Venini of... Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting choice to have that in a tour guide or whatever. Now, we could use our stuff to level up, but I really want to find Alidoro.
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this, but it's a puppet graveyard. Humans call it an illegal dumping site. The city tried to stop it, but eventually had much bigger concerns. If the Grand Exhibition's horrific solution spread this far too, it's just terrible to think about. Why am I thinking about it?
Well, you started the conversation. Okay, this thing leaves fire in its wake and it's a problem. But it's dead now. We're just slowly burning to death. It's fine. Wow, overheat really does do a lot. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, so we have exploding dogs now. Alright, it seems like we're gonna have to go away probably until the next rest spot before we actually find Alidoro, so I will go grab my stuff and level up. Is that thing gonna be in the way again? It is. Okay. We're gonna run past it and grab our stuff. Bye-bye. Ow. You know what? We might as well murder this guy again. Why not? Yeah, I'm always a little late on that. Yeah, these guys aren't too difficult to deal with, but the overheat, just from standing next to them, is really a problem. Cool. Yeah, they actually give some good materials and some good airco. I wanted to kill him just so I could make sure I could get a second level here. Because I probably can. Alright, so level up. What are we doing here? We want to do... is there any equipment that I want to be wearing that's too heavy for us at the moment? Let's see. Perfect guard. Ergo acquisition. Stamina recovery. Weapon attack. HP, durability. We probably should equip the one that increases damage dealt to puppets, right? But I don't really want to remove any of the ones I already have. Our frame is already the heaviest one, I think. Same with this. I should probably switch to this, right? It's not much less physical resist, but it's more fire resist, which we kind of need here, it seems. So let's do that. Okay, and that's it. Alright, in that case, we don't need any more capacity. What do we need? Just damage? Let's get enough for a second level first. See what it is we're working with. So we can get 2 levels. We could get more stamina. We do sometimes run out. Let's do this. Let's get stamina and vitality both to 20. I think that makes sense. I'm happy with that. HP. Let's do this. Do HP. Is there anything else I want to do here? No, that's it. I still do not use the wish stone though. Alright, let's try this guy again. See if we can get him done without burning this time. Out of stamina. Oops. No good. Okay, well, I'm just being bad at the game here. I really should not be getting murdered by this guy. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Give me your stuff. We're gonna rest. We're gonna fight you one more time. I feel like I can totally deal with that guy without even taking any damage. Come on. Good. There we go. Well, we took a little bit of damage from the fire on the ground, but that's it. Oh, he didn't even drop anything this time, so I guess you can't farm him for that stuff. Alright. Blow yourself up. Go on. Also, I realize the lock-on is, like, misaligned. I don't know if that's a byproduct of the widescreen fixing stuff that I've done. It's a little disorienting, though. Ow. Nice job, dog. No trap chests so far. Superior insulation converter. Hold up. Take a look at that. That's here, right? Alright, so in terms of weight, 3.9 versus this is 3.2. Wait, or no, is that 7.1? Am I reading that wrong? Yeah, it's 7.1, so it's heavier. Alright, I mean, we'll use it. It's, it also has fire resist after all. Compared to this other one, the only thing it's worse at is acid reduction slightly, and acid resistance, and for this one, fire resistance a little bit. Great. Awesome. Alright, I'm happy to have that. We're even more tanky than before. Ow. I like that they yell before they fire. Let me see if I can fix this issue. There. Let's see if that did anything. No, that made it worse. I guess it must be part of the HUD. In that case. So if I unfix the HUD, yeah, okay. I see. So that's why it's misaligned, because the HUD fix is related to the lock-on marker. Well, so I can either go back to my original method of dealing with the HUD being on the sides of the screen. Oh, we've been corrupted. I didn't even realize. Or we deal with the drifting lock-on marker, and I think we just deal with the drifting lock-on marker. It is what it is. Because since it's just the HUD, it's probably just a visual thing. We probably still actually aim at the enemy. Maybe. I heard that. That was very rude. Oh, we got a big guy. This probably won't do much, but I'll do it anyway. Wow. Okay. Come on, keep doing it. You're gonna get stunned eventually. That one's really easy to deal with after all. Alright. What else you got? Oh! Ow. Darn it. I'm having trouble timing his thing. Ah, I missed. Darn it, that's bad. Here we go. Oh gosh. And you're dead. Not too bad, but took me a while to understand his little belly attack that ended up taking out a lot of my health. These guys. Oh, there was a trap. That was smart, and I did not notice it at all. Oh, bye. So we have to watch out for those. Another one there. Okay, so we've got another... Okay, he's a swordsman. I don't see any traps, but surely there's more of them somewhere. Come on. No, that could have went better. What are those footsteps? Oh. Okay, whatever. I just need to hit him. Otherwise, I'm just gonna die here. Oh, I got one of those guys again. I don't have the HP, unfortunately, to be dealing with this stuff. I still have the cube, right? I can use the cube to heal. Ooh. Half moonstone. Good. That's what I need for my weapon. Oh, I'm bonking on the wall. And I'm dead. Darn it. Oh, there's the problem with using a big weapon in a small area. It was fine when I was going up, but if I'm going in the downward direction, then the angle was wrong, and then I just bonk on everything and then die. So, yeah. It's not ideal. Ow. Okay. Let's try that again. And honestly, he didn't drop anything last time we killed him, so let's just run past him. Stop it. Oh, we probably do need to deal with the dog, because he was going to do that. Dogs are actually a problem. There we go. Oh gosh. How long does that combo go? Okay, can you die? Oh no. Ah! Yeah, I really don't have the right weapon for dealing with dogs. I really do not. Did I step on it? You know what? Never mind. Let me just get out of here. But I feel like I stepped on the thing, and that's what did that. Okay. Alright, come on. Where's the rock? No rock? No big guy either. Okay. We're mostly back. Tricky. Ow. Ow. There we go. More of them. All right, we good? The ladder even further up. What's this? Oh, shortcut. That opens the door, the wall next to the where we started. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. We'll go up there later. Kind of want to go down to that guy. So I know fall damage hurts us a lot. I'm not going to try to fall in him from too high up, but we could try doing it from here. Nice. Oh, come on. Get the critical. There we go. Nice. That worked out. And throwing cell. Right, guess that's it. Nothing too crazy down here, sadly. I don't think they even gave me a half moonstone for that. So, which is the direction of continuation? Is it to the left over there? Or is it up this ladder? You know what? Let's go down first. That way we can rest. We might as well. Oh, is that a merchant? Hold up. No.
Damn alchemists. The terms of the bargain, almost intolerable. Well, it's not like I care about those hotel people anyway. But there are limits.
So he struck some sort of bargain with the alchemist. Yeah, I saw this lamp, and the lamp told me, merchant.
How do you do? It's quite odd that we should meet in a place like this. Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monsters, the loftiest beings. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. I shall tell you something, since we're nearly peers. They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp. It behaves like a crow, gathering shiny things. I have absconded with treasures from its lair. Rare parts and weapons, worthy of a hero.
Ooh.
That catch your interest?
Yep.
If you're hunting ergo monsters, you might put that friendly tip to use. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp monster what you're capable of. You're a worthy hunter, and it is...
Okay, but what do you got to sell to me? Let's take a look. So, Reborn Champions Ergo. I think that's the one. Temporarily increases physical damage upon a successful attack. So, that's not really that great for me. That would only be good if we are doing continuous attacks. Then this. Frozen Feast. It's a B motivity weapon. Damage reduction rate while guarding 70. That's pretty good. Instantly release your weapon. Increases attack speed temporarily. What does that mean? Instantly release your weapon. And single slash. Gather your strength for a big forward slash. An ergo crystal sword blade made by an alchemist. The untreated blade chips away with each impact, but when it stabilizes, it restores itself as if it can turn back time. The crystal that kept falling off the sword, no matter how much the alchemist worked at it, was miraculously restored. It was as if it had been biding its time. Okay, so we're probably going for this one. Can I compare this to my current weapon? I guess not. Let me just buy it anyway. Because I don't think we have any use for this one at the moment. So let me take a look. If we compare... So what I want to see is... Okay, it has more Fable charge. Charge pole cells. Higher damage reduction while guarding. I don't know what a lot of that means, but... I feel like I do want to try this weapon out. Okay. The moveset isn't amazing. Okay, good. That's still mostly the same. Alright, let's try the big hit. Okay. It's interesting the way it looks in the lower right-hand corner there. It's like taking up the whole area. Does my other blade do that too? It doesn't. Oh, because it has a handle and a, oh, I see. Because it's all one thing. It's not a handle and a weapon. It's just the whole weapon. So now here's the question. Do I use my Dark Moonstone to upgrade that? So here's what I'm thinking. Now that I've finally got a boss weapon that I might end up using, I'm thinking back to the other weapons that I got. The 7-coil spring sword. I think if there's any time that it would make sense to be able to switch to this weapon, it'd be when I get another weapon that's kind of similar. And the thing is, I like the idea of the guard parry on this one. Time the enemy's attack to correctly to deflect it and trigger a powerful attack. That synchronizes way better with my fighting style than the Frozen Feast weapon. So I'm thinking now might be the time to actually use this other weapon. Let me take a look at its moveset. Okay, it's certainly faster. It's got a double hit. That's kind of cool. That's a good sprint attack. That's a good roll attack. Yeah, I like this weapon a lot better. And I think we're at the point in the game where it makes some sense for me to use these other weapons. I'm just worried if it's going to be too overpowered. Well, it does have less damage in total than the Frozen Feast. Frozen Feast is pretty strong there. It's actually, hold up. Even unupgraded, Frozen Feast is stronger than my... Oh, that's the wrong weapon. I'm comparing against the wrong thing. So no, yeah, it's still 100 weaker, and this one's 171 weaker. And it probably does less poise damage, if I had to guess, too. But yeah, I think now is the time. Now is the time that we switch to 7-coil spring sword. So we're going to do that next chance we get. Which is actually now, isn't it? I could go back to the save point. Let me just see where this is going. He's got an interesting weapon he's holding there. Ow. Rude. Really have to watch out for these dogs. And traps everywhere. Right, come on, dog. Ow. So, from what I'm seeing here, this is actually the continuation path, and the ladder upwards was something else. Okay, we got a whole tower here. Some other thing. Okay, yeah. I'm going back. I'm going to go check what's up at the top of the tower first. And then we're going to warp back home. And then I'm going to level up the... I don't know what you'd call it. DLC weapon or something? I think now is the time. Ow.